Hello out there, friends. It's producer guy Phil, and we are here with some more NHL 20 content. Really quick, I hope everyone is doing wonderful today. I hope you're finding some success. I hope you're pretty happy. I hope if you're working, work's going good for you. If you're at home, I hope you're enjoying your day off. If you're just finishing up school, I hope school was a breeze, and you got your favorite snack. You got your iPad, got your computer, got something, you're watching some NHL 20 content, in which case I want to thank you, of course, like always, for always watching. It's so cool, just to see everybody tune in, comment, like, subscribe, everything. It's so wonderful just to see. I feel like people don't do this enough. They don't thank people enough for coming to their videos, and I want to, start to change that more. I mean, I'm pretty good for doing that, but I want to thank everyone who comes here within the first minute. Like, welcome, embrace, warm them in. And yeah, I think it's, pretty good that we actually get a community growing, because that's my main goal, is interacting with the NHL community. I got a couple big things I want to share this video. We're going to have a couple topics we're going to talk about, and, some cool stuff's on the way for you. And, yeah, so without further ado, you know what it is. It's past versus present, and today we got, I think this is going to be a bloodbath and completely one-sided. I'm sorry, but we're going past Canadiens against the present Canadiens. And wow, this let's check out the lines for Montreal. All right, so Thomas Tatar, Philippe Danault, and Brendan Gallagher as the top line. Arturi Lehkonen, Max Domi, Nick Cousins, Jonathan Drouin, Jesperi, Kotkaniemi, and Joel Armia, and Paul Byron, Ryan 3-goal Paling, and Jordan Wheel. And on defense, Victor Mete, Shea Weber, Mike Riley, and Jeff Petrie. I actually really like Jeff Petrie, not gonna lie. He's actually a pretty decent player. Brett Kulak and Ben Sherratt. I feel like Petrie just doesn't get enough love, so I like you, Jeff Petrie. Well done. Carey Price and Keith Kincaid. That's a pretty good goalie tandem. And of course, before you yell at me, I know there could be more changes like this. There could have Suzuki, there could be Cole Caulfield, but I am filming this on Thursday, September 19th. So there's nowhere near the actual rosters are out yet. So I am sorry if it is incorrect, but I'm just going with whatever EA gives me right now, okay? So there you go. And let's check out this oh my goodness, this is just going to be a bloodbath. You wait till you see this team. Holy jumping. All right, you got a top line of Bernie Geoffrion, Jean Beliveau, and Guy Lafleur. And then Henri Richard, Howie Morenz, and Yvon Cournoyer. I think that's how you say it. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering these names. I am so sorry. I'm going to do my best, okay? And then you got the Big M, Frank MAHOVLICH. You got Denny Savard. And you got Pete MAHOVLICH. That's kind of cool, actually, And you got Steve Shutt, Guy Carbonneau, and Regiment Hu. I think that's close. So look at this. This is just a disgusting top 6. Or not even top 6, top 9. Not even top 9, top 12. All the lines are just, whoo. On defense, you got Larry Robinson, Chris Chelios, Rod Langway, and Terry Harper, Serge Savard, and God, again, this guy's going to haunt my dreams. Sylvain, there you go. I'm going to one day learn how to say this, and it's going to be glorious. Serge Savard as well. Oh, my goodness. And who is in the pipes? Doesn't matter because you have Patrick Waugh and Jacques Plante. Oh, God, Waugh goes down. You got to deal with Plante. Whew. Man, I'm thinking a sweep. I'm sorry, but Habs fans, at least you win regardless, right? A Habs team actually is gonna win this series, so that's pretty intense, man. But I gotta decisively put my money on the past Habs because that is just a dominant looking team right there. No, I don't want to continue the series. It was over. Okay. All right, let's just boost this up. Best of 7, of course. Game style traditional. I guess I can do it full sim, eh? Yeah, we'll go full sim. Why not? All right, and of course, home ice advantage is going to go to the current team. Even though I guess it doesn't make a difference, but they're going to need all the help they can get, okay? Because, whew, the team they're going to have to deal with is just disgusting. Watch, I'm so wrong. That would be pretty darn funny, eh? That would be pretty funny. All right. It is Montreal versus Montreal. Le battle of Le Blanc, Blanc et Rouge. That was probably very, very bad. I'm just going to stop speaking French. I feel like I'm, hindering myself by trying to speak French, and I'm just going to get blown up. And I'm not about that right now. So I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to, just talk like a normal person. Let's get things started underway. Why do I go there? That's just such a default reaction. I'm so sorry. I'm going to fix that one day. I promise you. Simulate You've seen the lines. Let's get things going. This, I'm going to have to, like, go based off of names. Like, just, who's shooting, who's scoring, things like that. All right, so it looks like the past is currently outshooting the present, 6-3, doubling them up in shots. And like I keep saying, a feeling out process until Howie Morenz is going to get the first goal on Carey Price. And late into the period, so that's some good momentum there for the past Habs. 1-0 going to the first intermission on game 1. You know, we're still kind of in the early stages, so let's just keep going. Let's just keep the action moving here. Power play for the current Habs. Oh, so far nothing. But they're catching up in shots, so, you know, you put the puck on net, you never know what happens. Just ask Frank MAHOVLICH, who decided he wanted to score from freaking Newfoundland over there. Oh, my goodness. If that Price, buddy, ooh, if that wasn't a deflection or something, that's a bad one to give, pal. Whew, all right, you know, no judgments. Still a lot of hockey left, still a lot of games left, still a lot of series left. Third period, let's press on. 21-15 for the past. 5-on-4 power play for the past. And it looks like Bernie Jeffrey is going to give him a 3-0 lead. And this is looking pretty academic at this point here. Less than 10 minutes to go in the third period. Basically doubling up in shots. A 5-on-3, a 5-on-4, nothing. That's a good kill for the current Habs. But that's not going to be enough to at least get anything going. 3-0 for the past. Whew. That's a little iffy. Look at that. Goals in all 3 periods. Kind of what you want. You want some consistent play. Howie Morenz, 1 goal, 1 point. Let's keep going. Game 2. All right. So I guess we're still at the... What would the arenas be? Would it be like the Bell Center, and then when they go back, it would just be the Montreal Forum? Let's just say that. You know what? For fun's sake, let's just say that. Maybe a little thing, too, is I can look up some tidbits of older arenas, and we can do that. But... Also, if it gets pretty like a runaway at this point, I'll talk about the new topics. But just really quick to start off, I'm going to try to do either every monthly or bi-monthly giveaways where I kind of reach out. And Thomas Tatar is going to get one on Patrick Waugh. Good for him. But I want to kind of reach out and pick, like, you know, my favorite YouTube comment of, like, the month or things like that. And then I'll send them out, like, an autograph card of their favorite team, you know. Could be a player from the past. Could be a player from the present. Could be a player, like, a future star, so someone they just drafted this year. But, you know, I want to do something nice. Like, I think I'll do it every other month, you know, so that way we have like 6 winners a year. That would be pretty cool. And then I have a really freaking cool giveaway for 10K. Like, I have a really awesome giveaway. You know, I said like a prize pack. I found something that's kind of cooler than that. Philippe Deneau's going to get them the 2-0 lead, but Cornway is going to get them back within 1. So, like, stay tuned for that, man, because we got some good stuff. Pretty good stuff on the way of that. Guy Lafleur is going to tie the game at 2, but Jonathan Drouin is going to give them a lead, but Jean Beliveau is going to get them right back within 1. Power play for the current Habs. And of course, I picked the period where the most action happens just to basically plug upcoming things, and that was a poor decision on my part, but that's okay. 3-3 heading into the third period. We got ourselves a game for game number 2. Who is going to take it? Are the current Habs going to tie it up? Or will the past prove why they were so dominant in winning all those Stanley Cups? Kulak is going to give the current Canadiens a lead. Can they hold on? Can they shut it down? Jeff Petrie, I was giving him much praise. Max Domi, 3-goal lead. Less than 10 minutes left. Oh, do we have ourselves a series? I know I wrote it off as a sweep Jordan Wheel, but I've never been more happy to be wrong. They took out Patty Waugh and put in Jacques Plante. Next thing you know, he's going to find his way in Colorado after that decision. Oh my goodness, 7-3. And the current Habs using all of their lines, all of their depth, all of their scoring to put up a 7 spot. Wow, good on them. All right, series is tied heading back into the Montreal Forum. And oh my goodness, we have ourselves a series. Are the alumni now going to be pissed and just be like, no, let us show your dominance? I think that's current Habs now. Yeah, so current Habs with the power play. Nothing doing. All right, 10 minutes to go in the first. Okay, the past Habs now have a power play. Ooh, this is actually really hard to keep up commentary when the logos are identical. I should have just actually went back in and changed as many logos as I could, just to make my life a lot easier. But, you know what? It's more of a challenge to me. It forces me to, you know, stay on my toes, kind of keep a lookout, and I'm excited for that. So game 3, shots are definitely even. Second period. All right, current Habs on the power play. Nothing, man. That could prove unwise for them, especially the past Habs can get a goal and get right back into it and take the lead. No scoring, but All right, another power play. If you don't convert, man, this is not going to look good if you lose this game after having so many consecutive power plays. What are they, the Boston Bruins? Oh my goodness gracious. Third period, nothing, until Bernie Jeffrey gets a goal. Joel Armia ties it right back up. Wow. This is a banger of a series. Power play again. This is a 4-minute. You couldn't do anything. Howie Moran, see? This is what I was talking about. This is why you have to capitalize on power plays or you will get burned 2-1, less than 2 minutes. Can the current Habs do anything? Doesn't look like it. 2-1 for the Past. They take a 2-1 series lead in Game 3. Oh, that's so frustrating, dude. That's so frustrating. You have so many chances to do something on the power play. You have a 4-minute in period 3, and you can't do it. Oh my goodness gracious. And guess what? We're still in the forum, man. All right. Game 4 underway. Oh, let's see what's going to happen now. This is wild. This is wild. Who's going to give their team the edge early on? It's going to be Mike Riley giving the current Habs a 1-0 lead. That's a big goal for the current Habs. And they kill off a power play of the Past. They get one. They still can't score on it. Oh, but it doesn't matter because Victor Mete is going to give them a 2-0 lead on Patty Waugh. Okay, that's big. Can they score now? No, but it looks like they're going to have a power play going into the second. But 2-0, that's pretty good. And the power play looks like it's going to end. Nope, never mind. It's right back. 13-14, even shots. In the Past are going to get right back into it by Yvonne Cornway. Power play for the Past again. Killed off. Good on the current Habs. Jean Beliveau, as I said, that ties the game up at 2s. Another power play. Oh my goodness gracious. Another power play for the Past. All right, so it looks like, the power plays for both teams are just being abysmal. But I guess I just noticed it more for the current Habs than I have for the Past. But, man, the current Habs got to get this to tie the series back up and take it back to the Bell Center. Oh, that looks like a long power play for the Past Habs. Who's going to break this down? Oh, look at the shots. I just noticed. Oh, my goodness, that would make sense. Denny Savard, 3-2 from that corner. Oh, Carey, bud, we're going to have a talk here. We're going to have to talk about angles there, pal, because that is bad. But it doesn't matter. Arturi Lehkonen is going to tie the game up with less than 5 minutes to go. We are heading to overtime for the first time in the Past versus present. 41-22 are the shots. That's pretty bad. Oh, that's not ideal, but it doesn't matter because if the current Habs can win, oh, the power plays are perfect time. Don't trade power plays in overtime. That's why you don't do it. Oh my God. Howie Morenz is going to end it. Oh man, 3-1 now for the Past Habs. Oh, you can't trade power plays with a team that has significantly, I wouldn't say better, but higher overall players than you do. That's just not good strategy. Ay. Jean Beliveau's got 5 points in 4 games. That's pretty cool. All right. So we're heading back to the Bell Center. This could have been all tied up. If they go home now, that would just be so incredibly sad for the current Habs. But let's get this underway. They're going to start off with the power play. Oh, my. This is woof. This is something. Oh, my. Oh, they got to be playing on their toes. They got to, you got to change something around, man. Claude Julien, you got to make some moves, dude. You got to do something to get your boys back in this. I mean, 8-8 shots, or 9-8 now. Oh my goodness, as I said that, but you got to do something to get some momentum. You got to shuffle lines. You got to move some players. I hope you're doing this, man, because power play now for the Past. Oh, nothing happens. Okay, less than 10 to go in the second. Jordan Wheel, 1-0. Okay, there's some life there. As I say that, Howie freaking Morenz, man, he's vying for that Conn Smythe. I tell you, he's going for that trophy, dude. That's something there. But let's keep her going here. Oh, it's a tie game. The shots are basically tied. Power play for the current Habs. Really, dude? Oh my goodness, power play for the Past Habs. Is that going to be it? Oh, less than basically 5 minutes to go. What is going to happen? This is so intense. The current Habs are getting all the pucks on net. 31-29. The shots are so even. Now, current Habs, this could be your last stand. So you want to make sure you go out there. You get pucks in deep. You start on time, get your chances, and you just need one. You just need one to take this to 6 and potentially 7. and become the first present team to beat their past team and win an upset that will be power play. 5-on-3, 5-on-4. How do you not do anything, dude? No. How do you not do anything with that? Oh my, 38-32 are the shot. Oh man. And it's going to be Joel Armia. He's going to end it and send this back to the Montreal Forum to Game 6 with what, 25? What is with these half-board shots, dude? This is insane. This is just absolutely ludicrous, man. Okay. This is intense, man. You know, I plan on doing a bunch of these in one day, but like I'm running out of breath because there's just so many things happening right now, man. This is whole. I have a whole another series I want to talk about, but I can't now because this is just too intense. It's gonna have to wait till next video. Oh my! Continue, please. Let's just get something going. We're heading back to the Montreal Forum here. They're up 3-2. The past Habs, the current Habs are breathing right down their necks, man. They want to extend this. They want to take this to the Bell Center in 7. What's going to happen? Power play right off the bat. Oh, that just would have been like such a heartbreaker to go down so early. Power play for the current. Oh, that's past Habs. My bad. Howie Moretz, he's making a case for his Conn Smythe, man. Like, if I got to pick, like, kind of right now, he's the front runner for sure. But, of course, I want to introduce this. Let me know who you guys want to give the Conn Smythe to for this this little mini-series here of each team. Like, or not each team, sorry. Of the... Who do you want to give the Conn Smythe to for this series? There you go. Of these two teams. That's what I meant. There you go. I don't know why English is so hard. My heart is just going. The past Habs, a power play. The current Habs now have a power play. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There's still a lot of hockey left. But man, 1-0, that's just so daunting when all you have to do is get one. And as I say that, Kotkaniemi scores on Patrick Waugh. And Joel Armia, the hero of Game 5, gives them a 2-1 lead heading into the third. This is looking real. This is looking like a chance and a power play goal. You did it. And oh no, Pete MAHOVLICH. I think I just broke my fan. That's okay. I'm so hype right now. Oh, but Brett Kulak, 4-2. I actually definitely broke my fan. I stepped on the base, and that was not a good idea. I don't recommend this. I am so sorry. That's why my commentary's over the place right now. Less than 420, blaze it. Less than 5 minutes to go. Are we going to 7, boys? We're going to Game 7. Oh, this is wild. This is so freaking wild, man. This is gonna be like a 20-minute video, and I don't even care because this is something. This is a battle for the ages, man. Kotkaniemi, Brett Kulak, man. This is whole. Pete MAHOVLICH just getting something back in there for the past. But man, being down 3-1, the current Habs have taken this to Game 7 back at the Bell Center. And what is going to happen? Oh my goodness gracious. Anything can happen at this point. I said a sweep. I have never been so wrong, and I've never been so happy to be so wrong in my darn life. The past is coming out strong, though. Doubling up in shots. It's still early, though. The nerves are up there. The past knows how to get it done. They've been in these situations before, but this would be the ultimate upset story if the present could take down the past, and it's a 1-0 lead as Jeff Petrie, the man I gave so much praise to. What is with these half-board shots? Ram, are you watching? Because this is a little, this is suspect, but I'm not going to question it. Airplanes are flying over top. This is, everyone wants a seat, man. Even at 30,000 feet, they're looking down. They're looking in here. It is 1-0 for the current Habs. The past knows like I said, they've been here before, and Frank MAHOVLICH, the Big M, proves it, and he ties the game back up. It's a power play for the past. Oh, but nothing. And Shea Weber, the captain, he finally shows up. He probably blasted it from the top of the circle. Patty Waugh didn't know what was happening. He had his, 3 Stanley Cup rings blocking his ears. And oh my goodness, 2-1 for the current Habs heading into the third period. Oh my goodness. Let's just take a second to reflect on what happened. It looked like it was going to be a bloodbath. The past was putting it to the current. The current, they were fighting right back, man. But the past, they took that 3-1 lead. They proved why they were so dominant through so many decades. But the current Montreal Canadiens, they said, They showed they have resilience. They showed they have the strength. They showed they have the tenacity. They have the grit. They have the truculence. And they got themselves a 2-1 lead heading into the third period. I don't care. Nothing more needs to be said. Let's go. 2-1. Current Habs, all they have to do is hold it down. They just got to lock it down, play defense. But the past Habs are peppering them in shots. They get a power play. Nothing happening so far. 34 shots, 5 minutes to go. Are we going to go to overtime, or will the current Habs lock it down and become the first team? Philip Deneau with the empty net goal, and it looks like the current Montreal Canadiens, this Cinderella story, being down 3-1, and they take the series against the past, and I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. I don't even know, like, what to think, like, anymore. Like, Kotkaniemi, 7 points. He had a couple big ones there, man. Howie Morenz, just, it seemed anytime the pass needed a goal, he was there. And I'm so flabbergasted. Like, do we, like, give it to Kotkaniemi? What was Price's numbers? Price came back, 9-3-4 and a 2-17. Carey Price basically coming back, standing on his head. I'm sorry, Jesperi, but I got to give it to Carey Price, man. A 9-3-4 in a 7-game series, especially after going down, basically battling back up, man. That's my Conn Smythe right there. I'm actually got like a sweat going on. That was so intense, man. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. That was something, man. That was spectacular. That was insane. If you guys like the past vs. present, again, please give it a thumbs up if you're new here, subscribe. And like I said, man, we're probably going to start rolling out the bi-monthly hockey card giveaway. So, if I like your YouTube comments, I'll be picking it for the winner. So, make sure you're commenting, tell a friend to join as well, get them into the action. I'm producer guy Phil. I will see you in the next one. Stay classy.